Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today I'm back in Grand Theft Auto Online with Twingo and NPC, and we're doing another customization battle. Last week's customization battle, or 2 weeks ago, was the Gradi Turismo Omaggio. So before we get into today's, we have to find out who is going to have to sell their car because of who got the least amount of votes. And then in today's customization battle, we are going to be customizing the Fathom FR36. So, should be interesting. Let's get into it. Alright, Mr. Result Man.
Alright, here we go with the votes. After totaling up the race points for best lap, and since HarmNone took away votes from NPC and gave it to himself, the finals are HarmNone in first place with 593. No points taken away from him, and he had the highest votes overall, so big dub there. Second place with 357 goes to myself, Twinge. And NPC gets third with 194.
Brutal.
Rest in peace.
Damn.
That's tough, man. I thought this car was so cool. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like shit in the sun and instead of the snow. And your guys' cars,
ours look so much.
They look
better.
so much
cars
better
are
without
so
the snow.
So cool.
but
Without
how
the
the
snow.
did I lose in the snow? The episode was filmed in the snow.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe the
Oh
viewers are
my
like
God.
have futuristic powers or something. They just knew.
Damn.
Oh.
Dude really lost home field advantage. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Home
Wow.
field advantage. Literally, the race took place in the snow, and I'm the one who's not from Canada.
It was rigged from the start.
It was.
Exactly. Okay, well, I'm getting the glitch. That's amazing. So
Ooh.
I'll just have to replace the car.
Oh,
Nice.
darn. Good work.
Y'all are about to get smoked, though. A little bit of foreshadowing.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Alright, good luck, nerds.
Yeah.
Good luck to you, sir. You're gonna need it.
Oh, you're gonna need it, buddy. I have home field advantage right now.
Oh, that's true, huh?
Yeah. Alright guys, here we are inside of Los Santos Customs. We're going to go ahead and get started here with the armor. We're going to do the brakes as well. For the engine, let's go ahead and upgrade that too. And then we're going to go ahead and do the transmission as well as the turbo. Next up, I'm going to do the suspension. And I think that I want to do it at sports suspension. I feel like competition is just a little too low. So I think we're going to do sport. So let's throw that on to start. For the window tint, I'm going to go for a dark smoke today. And now we can actually get into the real customization options. So we're going to start off with the bumpers here. Let's go ahead and scroll through the options and just see what we can do. Unfortunately, like all of the options are like basically just a different variant of each other, which is kind of annoying, honestly. With that being said, I don't really know which one to pick, honestly. We could do the painted stock bumper or keep the stock bumper. I'm not really sure. You know what, I feel like the flared bumper is the only one to go with that looks like somewhat decent without putting the canards and everything on, so we're gonna go for that. For the rear of the car and the rear bumper, we could go for the rear bumper with diffuser. I don't mind that one necessarily. We could also do that with the vents on the side too. The tuner rear bumper I feel like is pretty interesting looking. That's one that I am definitely considering. I feel like the tuner bumper honestly is really sick. I'm gonna go for that option today, I think. Next up, for the exhaust, we have the chrome long pipes, we have the titanium tipped long pipes, we have the titanium tipped big bores as well. Oh, except that exhaust on that side is clipping through the diffuser, so we gotta, oh, and so is this one. Okay, so we gotta pay attention to that. We gotta go for something probably a little bit on the smaller side, or something that's not gonna be that noticeable. Yeah, I'm gonna keep stock. They honestly just look better. They're bigger, and yeah, I feel like we're gonna do that. For the fenders, we can go for a reflector delete. We can also go for vented fenders as well. I don't mind that look, actually. There's also the swoop vented fenders, and then we can also do the tuner fenders, which is pretty cool. I kind of like the swoop without the tuner part of it, so we're gonna go for that option. For the grille, we definitely are going to need to go for the blacked out logo delete grille. That's the only one that really looks like super great, so we're going to go for that. For the hood, we have the aftermarket hood, we have carbon aftermarket, we have angled vents, we also have the street hood, and we can go for the tuner hood. Honestly, all of them kind of completely suck, if I'm being honest. I don't really like any of them. I might end up keeping the stock hood. I think I'm going to keep the stock hood. I feel like it's just the only way to go, really. For the neon, I am going to go for the white on the front, back, and the sides, and I'm not going to change the color. A lot of people comment and ask me why I do that. It's because it lowers the center of gravity of the car, and I don't do it for any other reason. Trust me, I don't really want a neon kit on the car, to be completely honest, but it's the only way to lower the center of gravity, which does give a performance advantage, so it is worth doing. For the livery, I'm not going to go for one, I don't think, so we're going to just leave that alone. For the mirrors, I think that I do want to go for maybe some primary stock mirrors. Yeah, primary stock mirrors for sure. For the plate, I'm going to go SA exempt actually. I feel like it's going to be pretty clean for the build that I have in mind. And speaking of the build that I have in mind, we're going to go for a pretty dark blue on this thing. So let's see, which one do we want to go for? I'm thinking Galaxy. I kind of want Galaxy blue. And then for the pearlescent, I want to go for maybe a midnight purple on it. I feel like that's kind of sick looking. So we'll do that. For the secondary color, this does do the seats on the interior, and I'm going to do those in an ice white because I kind of like the little highlight there. I feel like it looks kind of nice, so we'll do that. For the trim color itself, we'll also do that in an ice white, I think. I kind of like the white interior. I feel like it looks... Ooh, actually, you know what? Maybe for the trim, maybe we should go for something different. Maybe we should go for like a... What about Saxon? What is Saxon looking like? It's not bad. What about like a gray, though, or something? Or like a shadow silver. You know, shadow silver is looking a little more like what I think I want, so we'll do that. We could go for a roll cage. I'm not really a big fan of it though, so I'm gonna leave that alone. For the roof, we could go for a carbon roof. We can also go for a roof mounted spoiler on this thing if we want to. Not the cleanest option ever, to be honest, so I'm not a super big fan of it. The carbon roof is like kind of tempting me, but at the same time, I don't really know. It is only a G35 and you don't really see them with carbon roofs. You don't even see G37s with carbon roofs. So I feel like it's kind of not a great option. I'm gonna leave the roof alone for just a minute. We're gonna come back to that. For the side skirts, we can definitely go for something aftermarket, and I definitely will be. I think the race skirts kind of line up nicely with the like mods that I've done on the car, so I think I'm probably gonna go for the race skirts. For the spoiler, we can go for a trunk ducktail. We can also do that in carbon. We can do a molded trunk lip. That's not bad. The ducktail is definitely a little superior. The large trunk lip though is definitely the best, so I'm gonna go for that. Could go for the OG like G35 spoiler as well. It's not bad looking, but it's also not good looking, so I think we'll just go for this one. I think it looks pretty nice. For the sun strips, we could go for something here. I'm not a super big fan of sun strips though, to be honest. So, and for the wheels, I do have something in mind, and I'm actually gonna go for chrome wheels today. And I was thinking of going for the Super 5s or maybe some sort of endos. I feel like the endo V2s look insanely good on this car, so we're gonna go endo V2. I don't care if I get roasted for it, it's whatever. We will bulletproof the tires. Tire design, could go for one. Not a big fan of it though, so I'm going to avoid that. And then I'm going to keep the windows tinted like that. And then I think the last thing that I want to do is just go to the LS car meet and put on some different colored headlights. I feel like this thing looks so sick. The only thing is, I'm wondering about a pearlescent. Hang on. I feel like the pearlescent, I feel like it needs to be something a little bit brighter instead of the midnight purple. I feel like the midnight purple is not really doing it justice, so I feel like something like a silver wouldn't be too bad, or a bluish silver. Maybe bluish silver. Let's go for that. Let's do that. Oh yeah, that's looking way better. That's looking way better. I like that a lot. Okay, nice. Let's go down to the car meet. I'm gonna do the headlights and then we'll come back. Okay, so I'm here at the car meet, and now looking at the car after we've got the color and everything in the build sort of sorted out, I think I actually do want to add the angled vented hood. So I'm gonna actually add that, and then I think I might also add the carbon roof onto the car as well, just for some extra sort of color on the vehicle. I feel like it kind of works. So we'll go for that. And then for the lights, I'm gonna go for some electric blue lights. I feel like they look pretty nice on this thing, so I feel like I'm happier with this build. I feel like it looks just a little bit better. The only other thing that I could do potentially is go for the carbon angled vents hood, but I feel like I don't really want to do that. So, oh yeah, this is looking real nice actually. I'm not gonna lie, the carbon roof actually is pretty good on this car. I feel like it actually looks nice. So, all right, so this is what the build's looking like out here in the sunlight. Not too shabby, not too bad, that's for sure.
You piece of shit.
Nice car, buddy.
We're wearing the same outfit.
Wow. Even out the endos too, huh?
Oh, you did endos too. Very cool.
Watch, he's gonna come out with the exact same car as well.
I hope so. That would be simply epic.
Oh my god.
Damn. Full chrome too.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Chrome wheels, boys. I don't know.
God damn.
Something about them. I don't know. I
was thinking about it myself.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the G35 is one of those cars you can pull off the chrome. Well, you know what happens now.
What happens now?
You lose because you've come out with the car and you're the second person to come out with the same car.
Is that how it works? I feel like I might have a chance here, honestly.
You might have a chance. It depends.
I might have a chance. I would like to see this battle happen.
Depends what he comes out with.
It depends. It absolutely does. I don't know. It might be out of the question. I think these are winning builds right here.
Maybe
this is a winning color.
Maybe he's gonna come out with something horrific,
maybe.
Like a Sentinel Classic wide body again, like that type of an NPC build.
Don't remind me about that.
Yeah. Hey,
NPC.
He's here.
All right, he's here. Wow. Red and black.
This is. It is red and black. Yeah.
This is confusing times, isn't it?
What
Who do you think is whose?
These look so similar. These look so similar. These have to have the same base color, huh? It's galaxy blue for the base color.
Correct.
Yep.
And this one has some kind of green pearlescent, and I think, well, whose is whose? Hang on. They both have endos. Carbon hood. I feel like this one is HarmNone's.
Wrong.
Incorrect.
Okay, I should have known.
Yep, I never do.
I should have known.
Crazy stuff, isn't it?
Interesting. Yeah. All right, well.
How about we head on down to the observatory?
Yes, let's do it.
It's actually up.
Yeah, it's up.
Yeah,
it's up, buddy. Come on now.
You guys excited?
Oh, I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
Awesome, I'm excited too. Let's start with my car here. See, Fathom FR36. Very cool. It came out recently. With the Chop Shop DLC, if you guys haven't been around, and we did a galaxy blue. I'm completely original with this. No one else has done this before. And then it's got a kind of green. It's got to be some kind of green. I can't remember exactly. It's like above gasoline green. It's something pretty cool. I wanted to do like a sleeper low visibility kind of build. So we did some anthracite black wheels. It might be carbon black. I can't remember again. And tinted out the windows. We did a flared bumper up front. I think the race skirts on the side, some kind of bumper on the back, got some vents back there. And I think this bumper is the molded bumper. It's a little smaller than the ducktail. Nothing on the roof, and a blacked out front grille. And and the hood, that one's the 2 small vents up top, and that should be about it.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, and the interior, we got there's a black steel in there. It's pretty nice on the black seats there as well, with some red stitching. That's a secondary color.
That's true. That is the secondary color. Good for you, man. Good for you. Nice. Such a creative build.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
All right.
And we got NPCs here.
Yeah, definitely a little more exotic looking than your guys's. I decided to go for the flipped flames in a sunset red with sunset red hyperfreshes. The pearlescent is whatever comes with sunset red by default, which I assume is some sort of brown. I couldn't figure out what kind of brown it was, but it's got this reddish tint, reddish orangish tint, which I tried to match with an orange neon on the front. It actually does look pretty nice in the sunlight because the bumpers here they're so like gaping, like it's just a hole, like there's a giant hole in every single bumper unless you want to go insanely like race like, and I didn't want to, so I decided to go for the tuner one because I thought it looked like those vents that stick out add to the aggression of, you know, the flames and everything. I decided to go for I want to say that's the street hood vent. I went for the sun strip because it extended the flames slightly, and I thought it was a cool little detail to have the livery be complete. Wow, who would have guessed? For the hood, I went for the same one as Twingo's, and then I also went for the same spoiler. That's the molded trunk lip. For the bumper, I decided to go for the cutout bumper because it's really clean. I thought it was kind of more accurate to what just like a real G35 looks like. Like, they're just really clean looking. Maybe I'm thinking of the G37, but it's clean looking. And then I went for the chrome long pipes for the exhaust, and for the skirts I went for the arch extensions, and then I also have the vent behind the wheel that is a little hard to tell because of the flames, but it's there. And then yeah, that's the build.
Nice.
Oh,
Cool.
and the grill is just the primary color with no logo.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice. All right, now
Thanks.
we have my build.
Awesome. See the copies build.
So I just want to point out for your guys' videos that I was the first person out today by about 5 minutes, and then Twingo came out with the exact same car that I already had. So he's the copycat. Anyways, I have the exact same front bumper as Twingo. I have the exact same side skirts as Twingo. And the rear bumper is also the exact same as Twingo. So really creative of you to just copy every single thing that I did.
It was all me. You copied.
I went for the primary mirrors. I went for the black front grille. And then I went for the second hood option, just in the primary color. For my wheel choice, I went with Endo V2s, which I typically don't go for. And the reason I did that is because I did them in chrome, and I didn't mind because on the Endo V2 in the sport category, usually the front of the wheel is paintable, but you will have some like chrome in the back. So due to all being chrome, I felt like it didn't mismatch, and so it worked really well. So I went with full chrome Endo V2s. I went with this vent just on the back side of the fender here. I think it's pretty clean. And then I went for the molded ducktail, I think it's called, which I think looks really, really good. The color is a galaxy blue with a bluish silver pearlescent, and then I went for the carbon roof with the dark smoke windows. It is a bluish silver interior color as well with a white trim, or with a white secondary color, I should say. So, yeah. So yeah. Oh, and then blue headlights, or electric blue headlights. Felt like it looked kind of nice.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, there you have it.
Nice. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
Wicked.
Well,
All right.
Start the roasting.
Well, I'm gonna go
Yeah,
ahead
it's
and
roasting.
get started.
Can we talk about this
And
one? Can I just say, holy fucking rice build. Look at this thing. It's got the flames, the bright red, and the black. I swear I've seen this on a rice build compilation YouTube video. If it had like a giant spoiler in the back, it'd be perfect.
It would be there. It 100% would be there. I was gonna say
Absolutely.
it looks like a Need for Speed carbon boss car that you would see in like 2006.
Oh yeah. I'm in
I-
Most Wanted. I could definitely see that.
there's a part of me that really likes your car, but there's a bigger part of me that absolutely ouch.
well, I feel like you just dislike it because it's your job to dislike it in the video.
No,
But I think it's a pretty cool car. It's a pretty unique take on this because I feel like look at your guys' cars. I'm not gonna say they look bad, but they
look
they're
better than
little-
yours.
Mine's a good looking
I could
car.
pass them up on the street, you know. I'd be like, oh, okay, that's, you know.
Yeah, your G35 looks like the ones
I
that you
could
see
not
for
pass
sale
this
on
up on the
Marketplace
street
in
without
Surrey.
You said Need for Speed boss, bro. Need for Speed is a fire game, and I know you use their music in your videos.
I just
Whoa.
started. Yes.
Called out.
Yeah.
So
It's
because
pretty cool.
because I
Boss is pretty
use
cool.
the music from Need for Speed in my videos means that
Yeah,
your
biased
car looks
opinion.
good. Okay.
It does.
Oh.
It's at least
Oh.
it's creative. What is this? Galaxy
I
Blue.
you know
Galaxy
I
Blue.
I said to
Come
Twingo.
on, it's so basic.
It's
It's so
cool.
basic.
I said to Twingo before you came out, I said, what happens is you're going to lose, Twingo, because you have the exact same color as my car. And then I said, but maybe NPC is going to make another Ubermax Sentinel Classic wide body build. You did it. You did
I
it.
know.
No,
This
the
is pretty
flipped
on
flames
par.
look so cool.
Flames are so cheesy.
Oh,
I cannot.
man. It's
But
And
the flipped, it's cool. I don't know, man. It's
I
like
thought
the
the
look,
flip was
okay,
kind of cool.
Okay, I can acknowledge it is a little bit childish.
It's
because when I saw these, I cringed at first. But it's like, I don't know, it really started to grow on me, and especially how the flames come off of like the wheel on the backside. It looks so cool, man. Like, I just think they're angled really nicely. Like, me growing up with Hot Wheels fan is like, I can fulfill my dream with this, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's move on to Twingo's car.
Well, hang on.
Or I guess we can start doing some comparisons between you guys.
Let's not move on to Twingo's car just yet.
Why?
I just want to get a little more screen time of your car on my screen so the viewers can really like let it soak in, you know what I mean? So they can make an educated vote in the comment section down below.
It's pretty sick.
You took one of the weirdest front bumpers too. I didn't like this one.
I actually didn't like this one either, and I was gonna go for the squared opening one towards the bottom, but then I thought it fit the aggression. Like, it's a more aggressive one because the vents like stick out, and it matches the theme of the overall.
Nothing else seems aggressive about this except for the flames.
And the roof scoop.
The flames are like the most...
It looks so goddamn rosy.
The roof scoop is like it's like the plastic like ones that you get that have like duct tape on the underside of them that you just stick onto your car paint. I've actually seen this car. I've seen one of these, except it was on a Civic down the street from my old house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Nice to see.
Yeah.
It brought me a laugh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's a lot to take in. But yeah. So yeah, let's talk about Twingo's car.
Yeah, let's talk about my car.
Looks good.
I think it's pretty cool.
I think your wheels are too dished. That's the only complaint I have.
I don't like how thick the tires. Yeah, no, I think it is the dish. Is it the dish or is it the tire profile?
No, it's the dish.
His
the
tire
dish is the only
thicker
problem.
than your tire profile, right?
Yeah, I think
it looks like
category, so mine should be a little bit thicker.
I think I like. Oh god, I don't even know, because part of me like just by looking at the cars, I actually think the chrome fits really nice against the blue.
Right, that's what I thought too.
But then, like, if I look at it from more of like a backside angle, I think the thicker tires actually do look quite nice on this car.
Well, kind of mean, kind of intimidating.
I feel like the chrome
there's
looks
power under there.
sick as hell. Actually, I'm really happy with the chrome, but
if there was other chrome on it, I might have considered it a bit more, but it just didn't really fit, and that's why I skipped it.
The logo on the back, yeah.
Oh, gross, the logo. I hate the logo.
And the exhausts, as well as the headlights, have a lot of chrome on them as well.
Oh, kinda, yeah.
I feel like they look good. I feel like even if there was no chrome, I feel like it's like a nice like highlight piece. Like it contrasts the car like really nicely, I feel like.
Yeah, I just don't like that centerpiece in the middle. I don't know. I think it's like...
The middle of the rim, you mean?
Yeah.
I can kind of see that.
I think it's very odd. It's just like a huge-ass bolt.
I hate to tell you this, but the Hyperfresh, they may or may not have the exact same thing on them.
No, but it's
like, a completely different color.
A little bit
are the Hyperfreshes like mint green almost, or like?
No, you're so colorblind. Okay. It's cream.
They're almost the same as the livery. They're just a little bit more orange, I think.
What? you're in. Shut up.
Okay.
I hate.
What are you talking about?
The centerpiece of the wheel.
No, it's white.
Oh, okay.
It's like cream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't like your carbon roof on this one.
I don't like the carbon.
I think it's out of place.
I kind of felt like I shouldn't have done it, but at the same time, I kind of wanted to break up the color. So yeah, I will accept that roast.
I don't know. Your hood? Also... Oh my god! I also ignored this hood because it looks like angry eyebrows.
It does.
Quite cartoonish.
I thought the exact same thing.
Very funky.
That's
it looks
very funny.
Like an angry face.
I feel like
I actually don't think the face is bad if you consider the vents, the eyes, but like the headlights on this car is so like.
And with the bumper option, it looks like he's kind of shocked and mad.
I don't really see it, but well, both of your guys' hoods are horrific too. There's no good hood options. Let's just be honest.
These hoods are the best out of all of them.
It's just
minimal.
It looks like
the best out of all.
You know what?
Agree that none of them look really.
You know what it looks like though? It looks like. It looks like you have a huge nose and you've got glasses on. Like, cause the like vents are like the exact same shape as like the glasses part that goes on the top of people's noses.
Kinda. It looks like a smiley face though. The guy's just so happy to be there.
Face. It's so happy.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
these are winning hoods right here.
This.
It's a good thing only one of them is a winning car.
HarmNone. This spoiler option.
Spoiler's stupid.
It does look stupid.
What?
It just sticks out so awkwardly.
Comes out, it's so triangular.
Yeah,
and the rest
it's
is like
really
Bro,
very
what?
smooth.
It looks so, it's so smooth. If you come from this angle, you can see it's smooth. It goes around.
It looks
smooth.
like a buck tooth that comes out though.
No,
I don't
dude,
find
looks,
it appealing.
It looks so good. You guys are tripping balls.
I don't know. The side, like I
Almost
like
looks
the
like
top.
a horn.
the
like,
side profile is
yeah.
insane on it. It looks
No,
so
the side,
sick.
yeah, insanely bad.
What?
The side
Yo,
profile is ridiculous.
I'm
That's
not.
what kills it.
I'm not even going to accept anything that you say because you made that car.
He made the
It
good
looks
choice
sick.
with the hood and the spoiler though. That's okay. You should have went for a big one considering how aggressive you went everywhere else though.
Oh,
I didn't want that same issue with the Banshee. Do you remember that where it looks like too naked in the back?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think this car just looks good with a little ducktail spoiler.
It definitely does.
Yeah, HarmNone's it passes that limit.
my spoiler's the best.
Just a bit
By
too much.
far.
It's like the uncanny valley of lip spoilers.
Bro, it
Um,
looks just like the G35, like aftermarket spoilers in real life. I really like it. I think it's sick.
Those are ugly.
I disagree.
Ooh.
Twingo, I don't know. I don't know if I like your pearlescent and rim color.
I don't
Oh,
like.
really?
Yeah, I don't like
It
your
doesn't
pearlescent.
synergize. It does not synergize.
Synergize.
Why
There's
not?
that
It's kind of
word.
like a midnight green kind of thing almost. A little bit brighter in the
I feel
sun.
like
It's
if
a
it
very
was-
unique paint job.
It looks like your
If it was
car's
gray, it would
been,
be so
like pollen, like in the summer. It just looks like your car's covered in like pollen to me.
That is not what it looks like.
I
Pollen is much grosser looking and it kind of sticks on there too. This is very shiny and flaky.
It's got Minecraft swamp colors.
Swamp are pretty. The greens are nice. This is a beautiful green.
yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, you're colorblind. You can't see greens properly, so I won't take anything you say.
You did copy my build, so
You probably think it's a different color though.
no,
Galaxy blue.
it just doesn't look good.
I just feel like your car seems so like matted down in its color that I could totally like pass this up on the street, you know, like I could, like, oh, that's a Stanier or something, you know. Like I think the
Stanier?
chrome actually helps so much on HarmNone's car because it's like it makes the blue pop and it makes the white pop, or the chrome, the silver.
I agree.
And
I do
this
think
is just like,
I do think yours is just
just
it's
blends
too
in. It's
dark.
not
I think it's
eye-catching.
Yeah,
just
that's
too
what I
dark.
wanted. I wanted to do the sleeper dark low key kind of thing.
Okay, well that's fair enough.
You can accept it or you don't. Some people get it, some people don't.
I still like your car better than NPCs, so don't worry.
That's fair.
Well, that's because it's the same color as yours, but I'm just gonna say.
No, that's because your car is
Oh, it's 'cause I did
horrifically
it
ugly.
better than
his.
Your
No,
car
my
is
car-
horrifically ugly.
You literally said you liked it at the start.
There's like a part of me
think
from
you're
like when I
lying,
was
Mark.
7 years old
I think you're lying. I
playing
think
Need
you're
for Speed
gaslighting a lot of
Carbon
viewers.
that I was like, you know what, this is like sick. Like my younger self would have really
is
enjoyed
sick.
this car, but as a 22-year-old man, I think that this is absolutely horrendous. So I'm sorry.
Well, it's time to.
Time to face the music.
It's time to race and lose.
Time to race.
And well, actually, it's time to race. NPC's gonna cheat, somehow win right at the end by cheating, and yeah. So let's do the race.
All right.
Of course, NPC starts in first because he cheats. You know.
Because I cheat.
I'm in last.
Nice.
No, there's no point.
Good God. There we go. All right.
Huge boost.
Sweet.
Which kind of slipstreaming do we have?
This is catch up. It's just regular catch up.
Perfect. Oh my god.
Oh. Whoa! Why is there traffic?
Oh,
Why is there
Oh my
traffic?
God.
shoot! I didn't turn traffic off.
Oh my god!
I didn't know there was traffic.
Yeah, you can have it. That's
Oh,
for sure.
big slide.
Oh, the traffic makes things interesting.
I
Crazy,
literally
it's
could
like a
not
true
tell who
street
it was
race.
behind. I thought it was behind Twingo for a second. I was like, wow.
Yeah, my bad. I totally. Oh, yeah, this is going well.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
Holy
the traffic
holy.
adds a lot to it, bruh. Oh man.
Oh no, there's a tree. Jesus.
I was supposed to drive into those Twingo.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't see it.
generally try to avoid that, but
Definitely adds an extra element to the race.
definitely
What?
does.
I'm cheating.
Bro, I literally tapped you. Like I couldn't brake fast enough
Pushed
because of the
me out of my
slipstream.
line.
I did
Get
not.
him back, get him
I
back.
did
You're a
not,
good
bro.
driver.
I barely
You
touched
know
you.
Oh my god. This traffic is the stupidest
God.
decision you've ever
What?
made. Oh my god.
Dude just turned into me.
Should we redo this?
No.
It says no because he's in first place.
Well, yeah.
Wrong way? What?
Oh, nice.
You're kidding, bro.
You missed
This
it,
is
Shrek, bro.
ridiculous. How did I miss it? Oh, I missed it because NPC hit me out of the checkpoint. I
Hit
just
you
realized.
I
Okay,
literally
nice.
have not hit you first.
Oh,
Just so you know,
my
you've
God.
made contact with me numerous times already. Very peaceful in the world of Need for Speed, where the Need for Speed car is winning.
Well, God knows you're gonna need the votes, so
Each of those flame stickers adds like 50 horsepower.
yeah.
Oh my god, don't do that.
It is a little cringe, I'm not gonna lie. But like,
Oh,
who
a
doesn't
little
want to fulfill their childhood dreams? I acknowledge this, and
your
I
childhood dream
acknowledge
is
this when I
to
customize this. No.
your childhood dream is to own a Rice G35. That's not a very high aspiration.
All dreams as a child.
They're like $3,000, bro. A wrap is like another 3. You can make that car. It's $3,000. Probably 6. Probably 6 grand.
You know, children don't have money. So $3,000 is a lot when you get like $10 allowance.
True that.
If you get allowance.
Holy.
Oh no.
How far are they behind? 8 seconds. 22 seconds.
22 seconds, holy.
What happened, HarmNone?
I can tell you exactly what happened. You hit me, or you might have not hit me, but you hit a car into me, which propelled me out of the checkpoint. And then I kept going, and I didn't hit the checkpoint, I guess. And so I had to respawn. So,
Okay,
yet
well,
again, you've cheated.
It's not my fault.
It quite literally is your fault.
You created the race. You left the traffic on.
Yeah.
I got hit by a car from the traffic, and then you crashed into me.
No.
I think it's all.
No.
It's you. It's all on
You hit
It's
a
always
car.
been you.
You can't
You
pick the
hit
blame.
a car, which hit me. Not a car
The
hit
car-
you.
No,
You
the
hit a car.
Turned into me.
Holy shit, Twingo has actually
Let's go.
Let's go.
not come in last
I
place for the
didn't
first time
lose.
ever.
Strike the curse. Is this actually the first time ever?
Yes.
I think it is. Just proves the sequel's always better. Vote for me in the comments, guys.
Shrek
Thanks so much
2.
for watching.